Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how I make palava sauce. So this is a very simple recipe which I'm going to share with you, but it makes an absolutely delicious palava sauce. So for the stew, I use 10 tomatoes, onions, egusi, palm oil, Scotch bonnet, garlic, nutmeg, curry powder, salt, and spinach. You can either use fresh or frozen spinach. If you're using frozen spinach, you want to first defrost it by either microwaving it for 2 to 3 minutes, or you can let it sit overnight. Then you want to strain it to get rid of the water content. You can also use fresh spinach. Here I'm cutting the spinach, but that is optional. You don't need to cut it. Then cut the onions. And the next step is to blend the tinned tomatoes along with the garlic and pepper. Next, I'm preparing the egusi by adding water to it. I'm adding the water gradually so that I have control over the consistency. Heat palm oil over medium fire and cook the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then add the pureed tomatoes and cook it for 10 to 12 minutes over low to medium fire. Keep checking on it and stir it about every 3 to 4 minutes to prevent it from burning. It also splatters quite a lot, so you might want to use a splatter screen if you have one. Now I am adding the nutmeg, curry powder, and salt. I chose to keep the stew very basic without any additional proteins. Egusi of itself already contains a lot of proteins, but if you would like to, you can add any sort of cooked fish or beef, or you can also use fresh mushrooms, and you can add that at this point. Cook it for another 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so this is the egusi. I added some more water, and now I have the right consistency. It has an almost porridge-like consistency. Add it to the stew, then lower the heat and let it cook for about 7 minutes. Then stir it and let it cook again over a low fire for an additional 5 to 7 minutes. Mix it, and here I am adding a little bit more palm oil. If you don't have access to egusi, you can also use eggs instead. All you need to do is whisk the eggs and add it to the stew. The only difference is that when you use eggs, you don't need to cook it as long as we're cooking it now with the egusi, because eggs don't require that much time to be cooked. So now I am going to add the spinach. So normally I would either use only the frozen or fresh spinach, but I'm using both for the purpose of this video. I find that using frozen spinach is much more cost efficient because I need less of it to make the stew, and with fresh spinach you need a lot of it because it contains a lot of water, so it shrinks quite a bit in the stew. Then mix it, and as you can see, the spinach has absorbed a lot of the oil, so I'm going to add some more palm oil and cook it over a low fire for an additional 10 minutes. And there you have it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.